Good morning, students. This is the 18th chapter of your GK book. The topic is agronomy. As the topic itself says, it's related with the plants and crops, the agriculture, the plants and crops which have some economic values related with the soil management and the production of field crops, agronomy. So, let us start with the chapter and do the questions. India is the third largest dash producing country in terms of area and production. India is the third largest coconut producing country. कोकोनट बहुत ज़्यादा इंडिया में प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है एंड इट्स द थर्ड लार्जेस्ट कोकोनट प्रोड्यूसिंग कंट्री इन टर्म्स ऑफ एरिया एंड द पॉपुलेशन. The second one, first found as a wheat growing with other cereals. Dash is used as cattle food and also as a breakfast cereal. इसको कैटल फूड की तरह भी यूज़ करते हैं एंड इट्स वेरी हाइजीनिक एंड हेल्दी फॉर द ब्रेकफास्ट ऑल्सो. द आंसर इज ओट. थर्ड वन, डैश वॉज फर्स्ट ग्रोन इन चाइना एंड टुडे इट इज़ एन एक्सेलेंट फॉडर फॉर कैटल. ये सबसे पहले चाइना में इसको प्रोड्यूस किया गया था. इट वॉज फर्स्ट ग्रोन देयर एंड it's a very good fodder for the cattle also. It's millet. The answer is millet. Fourth one, in 1962, researchers in the Philippines made a rice called dash by crossing a tall vigorous rice from Indonesia and a dwarf rice from Taiwan. दो variety of rices को, rice की दो variety को hybrid करके एक नई variety बनाई गई थी in the research center of the Philippines, and the name of that variety was IR8. Okay, now the fifth question. Dash is USA's most important crop and the second most important crop in the world after wheat. Wheat के बाद world में second position पे है ये crop, the second most important one, and the answer is maize. Okay, now the sixth one. People in the Amazon have grown dash to make their flat bread called kazabi for thousands of years. Amazon area में रहने वाले लोग सालों से in thousands of years से इसको grow कर रहे हैं for making their flat breads, and that is called manioc. That crop is called manioc. The seventh one. Dash was first grown in India. It is cultivated in waterlogged fields. The waterlogged fields means वैसे field जहाँ पानी जमा हुआ रहता है ठहरे हुए पानी में, and they bend on and saw the little green plants. You might have seen it so many times. That is rice. Rice is cultivated in waterlogged fields. The eighth one, Central Potato Research Center, where it is located. The Central Potato Research Institute is located at Shimla. Okay, the Potato Research Institute is located at Shimla. The ninth one, dash is one of the oldest of all cereal crops. It was probably first sown from wild grass seeds. ये शायद जितने भी cereal crops हैं उनमें ये सबसे पुराना है, and that is emmer wheat. Emmer wheat is one of the oldest of all cereal crops. The 10th one, the seeds of dash are crushed to make a world famous beverage. सीड्स को क्रश करके ये ड्रिंक, ये फेमस बेवरेज बनाया जाता है, दैट इज कॉफ़ी. 11 नंबर, डैश वॉज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन इंडिया इन द ईयर 1902. 1902 में ये इंडिया में इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था, एंड सिंस द लास्ट 5 decades द ग्रोथ ऑफ दिस प्रोडक्शन हैज़ गॉन वेरी हाई. इट हैज़ द हाइएस्ट ग्रोथ रेट in the terms of production. The answer is rubber. Okay. The 12th number, Central Plantation Crops Research Institute. It is located in which state? It's located in the state of Kerala. It's in the state of Kerala. 13th number, dash, bottle gourds and water chestnuts were grown in Thailand 11,000 years ago. 11,000 साल पहले थाईलैंड में इसे ग्रो किया गया था. And beans, the answer would be beans. Beans, bottle gourds and water chestnuts, they were grown in Thailand in 11,000 years ago. 14th one, Gaines is a variety of wheat developed by. Who developed this variety of wheat? The name of the researcher was Norman Borlaug. 15th one, dash is the biggest producer of oat. Which country is the biggest producer of oat? That is Russia. Russia is the biggest producer of oat. 16th one, first grown in Africa. Dash is also known as Milo. First grown in Africa. इसे माइलो के नाम से भी जानते हैं. That is sorghum. Sorghum. Okay. 17th one. First cultivated in Dash, maize is the source of corn flour. Where maize was first cultivated, and it is also the source of corn flour. It was first cultivated in Mexico. Maize was first cultivated in Mexico. Now the next one. Dash is the second most widely used cereal to make bread. सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ होने वाला cereal जिससे कि bread बनता है, and that is rye. The second last one, 19th one. Dash was first grown in Egypt and is now used as a source of malt. That is barley. Barley was first grown in Egypt and now it is used as a source of malt. The last one. Dash is grown on hill slopes. Its leaves are used to make a beverage. पहाड़ों पे इसकी खेती होती है, slopes पे. You might have even seen that also. पहाड़ों के slopes पे इसकी खेती होती है and it's used to make a beverage. इससे drink तैयार होता है, and that's very common in each and every family. Most of the people like it. That is tea. Tea is grown on hill slopes. Hill slopes पे teas को grow करते हैं. Tea leaves are grown there and they are used to make a beverage. So this is done with your chapter 18. Okay. Next, I'll give you the assessment test, and then only we will move further with the chapter 19 and 20. So revise the previous chapters, learn them all. ऐसा नहीं कि जिनके assessment test हो गए हैं you will stop learning it. आप याद करते रहिए, keep on learning, because anytime मैं उनमें से भी questions आगे आने वाले assessment test में add कर दूंगी. It's not that I have said learn chapter 12, 13, 14 for the test, then you will not learn the previous ones. You have to learn each and every chapter. जितने भी chapters हो गए हैं वो सारे learn करने हैं. Then you can't say कि no, this chapter was not said. जो भी chapter कहा जाएगा उसके पहले के जो भी करवा दिए गए हैं उनमें से किसी भी chapter के questions को add किया जाएगा. So learn them all and very honestly give your test. Evaluate yourself and assess yourself. Do take the assessment test very positively and do them honestly. Okay? Thank you.